What's up, everybody? Good morning. Check out this sunrise this morning over here by Tamarack Jetty in Carlsbad, California. What an absolutely beautiful morning. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. We're up early because we are about to find a vibe down here. The surf, as you guys can see, it's not huge, but there have been some fun, super fun sets that have come through. It seems like it's a little bit of a wait. Look at this one that's about to break in through the jetty. Some novelty dreams out here for the novelty peasant. I'm gonna adjust this little camera real quick. Boom. So, it is just about 6 a.m. We've just passed high tide and sunrise. Kimberly's on her way down here, up here, on her way up here. And we're gonna find some vibes, and I think it's gonna be super fun. I'm calling it 3 to 5 foot on the sets. Again, like I said, a long wait on the sets. We just passed high tide, I wanna say around like 5:22 a.m. And it's gonna be a sweet little dream session out here. Once again, check out this sunrise. I still can't believe it. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know the deal, new videos, they come out every Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you're new to the channel, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love making these videos. We've been doing it for about a year now. June 17th, we roll into season 2. We've been putting out videos every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment. We're gonna find some vibes out here. This is absolutely beautiful. We cruised over here on the e-bike and it was a little chilly ride, but it is starting to warm up just a little bit. I got some coffee, a banana, a little bit of food. We're gonna relax for just a second. I'm gonna get suited up, fueled up, and we're gonna pick this up in just a bit. Look at these fun sets that are just starting to come through. Right before I kick this camera on, a couple little bomb nuggets just rolled through. I think it's gonna be an absolute vibe. Kimmery's setting up the camera right now. I'm psyching out of my mind. I cannot wait to get out there. You guys know the deal. I will see you in the water in 3, 2, 1. And just like that, what a vibe. What a super fun surf we just wrapped up over at the Tamarack Jetty, and huge shout out to Carlsbad High School Surf PE for showing up, throwing down, throwing vibes, throwing buckets. The guys absolutely shred, and honestly, that just is a huge motivation for me to start stepping up my game and trying to surf a little bit harder. But yeah, absolutely wiped. If you guys could tell from any of that, I was taking donuts and beatings just trying to punch through that shore break. There was a very non-visible from land current that was sweeping from north to south, even though there was a little bit of a south breeze going on. So spent a little time in the toilet bowl, kind of like spinning around trying to get my way out. Got a couple fun ones, none super great. So this is gonna be a redemption vision week. I think we're gonna hold off on surfing later. It doesn't look super bad yet. The trees are barely ruffling, but the wind is really expected to pick up today out of the west-northwest at like, I wanna say, what do I got on the fridge? 16 miles an hour, which on the East Coast, that's something we dealt with all the time, but on the West Coast, wind is not really a huge factor, and when it is windy, typically we don't surf. So we're gonna hold off on getting into an adventure later today, but we are gonna go back out tomorrow morning. I'm thinking maybe a little GoPro vision somewhere. I'm not quite sure where, and then we will be meeting up with Kimmery again for another film session for this vlog. So we'll get that all kind of figured out in the next 24 hours, but until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love making these videos. I hope you like watching them. I think you must, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So thank you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share, save, comment, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it, and supposedly I hear it helps the videos, so that's the real vibe. In the meantime, we are gonna get a few things done today. I have a super busy afternoon, so I'm about to put the camera down, and we're gonna pick this up in the morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm gonna kind of get this camera out of the sunlight. All right, here's the situation. It is coming up on 9 a.m. We have a high tide that we're coming off of, I think, just around 6:30 this morning, so it's starting to drop. The problem is we got a wind that's gonna come up out of the south, but if you can check out the surf that's out here, there are definitely some waves. And we got the Catch Surf Odyssey, the Jamie O'Brien log. We're gonna go out with the GoPro, get a couple POV visions, get some little cruisy vibes. And I don't wanna waste any time because we got a lot of stuff going on today, so I will see you guys in the water in 3, 2, 1, boom!
Where do you go at?
I'm gonna go out right here.
I'm gonna go right.
You got anything to say to that camera before we paddle out about these surf conditions?
Not really, but
That's the vibe right there. His vibe is his hair. my gosh, let's just talk about what went down here. What an absolute vibe. That was a dreamy session that just went down. What a blast getting to surf with Chris Fowler, his wife, his son Caden was out there ripping on a shortboard. And finally got to surf with Kimry and one of her son's friends, I think Melanie's son's friend Melanie, and absolute vibe. Everyone was out there just having a good time. Look at these visions out here. What an absolutely beautiful spring day here in Southern California. These are the vibes I live for. I hope you guys do too. Man, I don't have any words for this. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I don't know what we're gonna get into with the rest of the day. The wind is definitely forecasted to pick up significantly like it did yesterday in that 15+ mile an hour range. And you can already tell there's a little bit of chatter on the water now that it's almost noon now. Still fairly clean conditions. Absolutely a blast. Hopefully you guys got some surf wherever you guys are. I think the plan for now, I need to get a little more coffee and breakfast. I'm starving. I completely skipped that this morning, which is why I was running out of fuel out in the water. But we'll pick this up in just a little bit. Oh my gosh. How fun was that surf? Let's talk about what just went down. Oh my gosh. Absolute blast. What a fun day yet again. Thank you guys so much for coming along on another adventure. Unfortunately, as you can see from the wind, it's kind of hard to tell, but it is still blowing, and it's only expected to keep up in that 15+ mile an hour range this afternoon, and it's not really fun, not really the vibe we're looking for. And unfortunately, it's expected to stay out of the southeast through tomorrow morning, so we're not going to get into a surf tomorrow morning. We are going to end the vlog here, so I want to quickly say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love making these videos for you, and you know what? Huge shout out to Carlsbad High School Surf PE for showing up, blowing up, throwing fins and buckets and spray, and showing me how to have a vibe out there. That was an absolute blast surfing with them. Thank you guys so much for showing up, and that was awesome. So I think we're gonna end it here. You guys do know the deal. Click right here to subscribe and right here to watch more videos, and I'll see you all here next week. Yoo!